welcome. How's it going? This is something. If you're listening to this currently, I'm trying to figure out what to draw. If you're watching this, you're seeing me not draw anything. You know what? This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to pull out my phone, and I'm going to look up like random things to draw here. Word generator. You know, I've done a drawing in the past of Earth. It was like this tree thing. It was like the globe. It's gonna be kind of hard to. Oh shoot! This is almost out. Tragic. I'm working on trying to not have so much pressure on myself, you know. I feel like sometimes I can overcomplicate things. I can needlessly make things kind of just more complicated. Can you believe it? Can you believe that? Okay, guys, I kind of went full nonverbal for this one, so I'm just narrating the whole thing. I had some things that I wanted to talk about. We'll see how that goes. So last time we talked, I was kind of struggling with being so busy, while also like kind of it being the last week of me being that busy. Well, now it's like, I think 2 weeks later, I was working with a theater company. We closed the show that I was working on, so now I don't have that going on. The other show that I was helping build and paint for just closed, and now I've just got some like freelance projects to work on. I've been having all these ideas about projects like this one and a host of other ones is sort of getting in the way of me starting these projects, and I kind of hate that feeling. I also have a big issue with like developing something in front of people. Like I would love for me to have the format figured out already, but that's like it's not realistic. Like I'm gonna keep making it how I want to make it until people give me feedback, you know? And that might take a long time because not a lot of people watch this or will listen to this. Circling back to the whole not being as busy anymore, my health app on my phone has told me that I've been like walking less over the past like 5 or 7 days compared to like the previous like 6 weeks. And it said that like I've been burning less calories on a daily because I've been moving less. And it's just like really making me think about like shit. Like I really am not doing as much as I was. And let me tell you, like I was working a lot. I think I went like 4 weeks without a day off. But it's honestly not that bad because some of them it was like only the evenings, you know, like 6 to 11, and I had like the whole rest of the day like before that. And it's stuff that I like doing, you know. It doesn't feel like I'm working 4 weeks in a row. It feels like I'm just like fucking crushing it, you know. It feels like I'm living. I love working in theater and building sets and painting sets and running the soundboard and helping people. You know, just it's so fun. I love it so much. I've also been like slacking. Like I need to finish this animation, and I haven't even started. I gotta do that. I gotta like start working on that before I can morally start working on these other projects, you know. Like with this was an expression, you know. I got to draw and I got to record it, and I got to record this voiceover that is just sort of me brain dumping how I currently am. And that is not simply just for content. You know what I mean? Like it's super sick that I get to like edit this and publish it, but I really love that I'm also getting an outlet. And especially because I've been so busy, like I haven't had an outlet. So it just feels great. A big part of the movement thing is that I was working like 2 jobs for like 2 weeks. So I was going from one place during the day and then going to a separate place for the evenings and then going home. That requires a lot of movement. So like I'm trying to think about places that I can go in the physical space and in my town that I can inhabit for a few hours a day instead of just being in my house, you know? I've been taking walks just to try to like clear my head and maybe generate some ideas. Like I've been really harping on like figuring out what to call certain projects. So I've been trying to like take a walk and like try to brainstorm, and it has been you know, what I've learned is that I don't need to figure it out. That's sort of what I've learned. Now, to get a little bit more meta currently about like this work, this project. I don't know what this will look like moving forward, but I'm excited to keep making it and figuring what it looks like, figuring out what it's going to be, all that sort of stuff. I think it's okay for me not to know what this is going to look like moving forward. I don't want to set any expectations. This will just be sort of a collection of drawings I made and me drawing them and me talking to you about what I am thinking about. Here's the thing: editing exists. I'm an editor. I am a professional video editor. But geez Louise, it's like, why do I want to not edit? You know what I mean? Like, why must um why must I do that?